I'm thirsty.
It's ALOEVINE Strawberry Aloe Vera Beverage, a low-calorie, sugar-based beverage, sprinkled throughout with actual aloe vera pulp, a good source of calcium, sodium, and vitamin C.
Now this is the kind of juice that you find in the produce department of your local supermarket. You'll find some of the most exotic, unique juices in that department. They're not necessarily good for you. I mean, they'll contain vitamin C and like riboflavin and like very obscure minerals and vitamins, but there's always like, I mean, it's never 100% juice. Like I see acidity regulator, sodium citrate, thickening agents, gelin gum. What the heck is that? It's all there to make it tasty, and I really hope it's tasty because it's been a long time since I've actually succeeded on this show in finding something above that 2-star range. But this looks a lot like another drink that I actually enjoy called Salute Aloe Vera Getranque Savila. Now I found this completely by accident. It was the bottle, the shape of it, and just the color of it caught my eye. And if you look, I don't know if you can see it on the camera, there's all sorts of pulp floating around in here. It almost reminds me of, you ever drink Orbit soda? It was something that was very short-lived in like the late 90s, I think early 2000s. It had like all these tiny little pods floating around in it. You get some kind of like, I guess they call it aloe pulp, floating around in this drink. And it's so damn delicious. You feel the pulp going blah, 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 down your throat and passing through your teeth and stuff, but it's so moist, it almost dissolves in your mouth, and you never get anything caught in your mouth. It's really a unique taste, but unfortunately, I've drank this before. I can't give this a star rating, you know, because this show is all about my first impression. This thing has something very similar going on. If you'll notice, there's a lot of pulp floating around in there. It's kind of hard to see. And maybe I'll try to edit in a shot of it using proper lighting. But yeah, this is, it says fresa on it. It's also Spanish friendly. And let me smell it first. Smells very chemically. Ugh. That's scary. All right, well, I like Hawaiian punch and stuff like that, and that smells very chemically, so let's try this out. It's not bad. It's pretty good, I would say. The aloe is pretty much the same as the aloe in the other drink. The other drink, the aloe just kind of like melts in your mouth as you drink it, but you do feel it in there. It's really, really a unique feeling. Puts a nice, interesting gimmick on this drink. It does taste very artificial. This doesn't taste like real strawberries or nothing. I'm sure there's some kind of strawberry extract in here, you know, just for the purpose of saying, hey, there's something healthy in it, but it's the same thing they say about fruit roll-ups. It says that it contains real fruit, but yet the real fruit are those tiny pits you get stuck in your teeth and you just go, and there goes the real fruit. It's the same basic thing here. This tastes a lot like a very watered down Hawaiian punch. Just picture getting a bottle of Hawaiian punch, dumping half of it out and putting like a Poland Spring in to fill the bottle and then shaking it up. And then of course putting aloe pulp in it. But yeah, I definitely suggest trying these drinks out. Both of these drinks. These are very unique experiences. I wouldn't even consider it just something that tastes good. It just feels cool when you drink this. If I were to give this a star rating, I would give it 2.5 stars. It's not as good as this. This I would give 3 stars if I could give it a star rating. But this is a solid 2.5. It tastes like an artificial drink with aloe pulp in it. So, this has been another episode of Limbo Grub. Obviously, I can't give this to Jello because, well, how am I going to give it to Jello? Maybe I'll try it. Never tried to give Jello. I mean, this gotta be good for him. Jello is curious. Uh-oh, he don't like it. Epic fail. Wow, I never, ever thought that would happen. Something that Jello actually would not ingest. This is mind-blowing. You're lost, Jello. So this is your good buddy DJClyve saying, this has been another episode of Limbo Grub, and you know of anything else for me to ingest, like something cool like these two drinks that are more a cool experience than an actually great taste? You know, give me up a call. I mean, I love having my mind blown. Just, you know, use the comment section down below and request anything to your heart's content. I'm gonna try to make this as user-friendly a video series as I can. So this is your good buddy DJClyve saying ta-ta, and I'll see you in Limbo!